Good morning and welcome back. Today's topic is finger pointing. I have to use this one right up front. You notice as I point my finger at you, how many fingers are pointing back at me?
By the way, love the video today about pointing fingers. We all, at times, are guilty of this. We all place blame. We all try to escape. Well, if they hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have been in that trouble. And if they would have been more courteous, I wouldn't have tripped that person. So, indirectly, it's their fault. Yeah, so we could justify just about anything in our heads if we want to. Now, the truth of the matter, the world is very chaotic, somewhat toxic, angry, coming unglued. But on the other hand, there is another side. And the other side is like this, full of bliss, possibility, a heart that's full of gratitude, daily joy, feeling connected to the universe, having positive, wonderful relationships with the people in our inner circle, and knowing on some level that we are connected to the highest source of light and love in the universe. Now, you can choose. You can choose to be a person who points fingers all the time and says, this person did this to me and how dare they? And if they only knew how much they hurt me, they would never do that. And how could they be so controlling and rude? Well, we always have the choice, right? We have the choice to walk away. We have the choice to relive an awful situation repeatedly over and over again, like a terrible movie. Or we can rise above it and know that we are not connected to that form of low energy, dark energy. And then what we do is in our life, we try to draw ourselves into situations and individuals that live in a higher vibration. And when you're around these kind of people, miracles happen all the time. But if you're in a funk, you're never going to be able to hear your spirit guides. I guarantee it. But if you're feeling connected to the universe and you've just gone for a walk and you're enjoying nature and you're feeling alive with possibility, yes, that's when you can listen. But when your mind is frantic and going in 85 directions at once, no, it won't happen. I guarantee it. Because you've put so much energy in a negative state of mind that your mind will only be cluttered with panic, frantic thoughts. And what you do indirectly is you're stopping the flow of divine miracles. You're stopping the flow of divine intelligence in the universe that directs you in the right direction. Now, the other thing is, too, there's many of us, and I'm guilty of this at times, where we have to take it on, and we have to be in control of it. And I will control the pace of this, and I will make this work, and I'll make it work right now! Right? But the truth is, the greatest form of love, light, wisdom, joy, abundance is in the flow. And the flow has its own pace. It's not dictated by you. It's not even dictated by thousands of people. It has its own attention. It does things in its own way. And there is a structure to it. And there is definitely divine intelligence involved with it. And everything you'd ever want or need or desire is in that flow. You just need to learn to go with the flow. So, the days of pointing fingers, more and more people are realizing that's really you judging yourself. Because every time you say something negative or you come from a negative place, you are indirectly stopping the flow, the divine flow in your life, and you are indirectly judging yourself. Because we are all one, interconnected, and we are connected to the greatest source of light and love in the universe. And it's God's grace that will get us out of this crazy funk that the world is in. But if you notice, there's more and more people who are awakening each and every day and are realizing there is a better way of living. And it is living in the flow. It is knowing that you're connected to the highest source of light and love. And it is knowing that you are a creation of God, and God does not make junk. God only makes divine perfection. Have a great day. Love the video. Stop pointing fingers. Start living the miracle God intended for you today.
Before we go pointing fingers and trying to blame someone else, maybe we might consider what we might be able to do to improve the situation, resolve the situation, and what we might do to help prevent such a thing from happening in the future. By being those changes we'd like to see, as Gandhi says, goes a long way. And rather than always having to be right, let's work on being happy a little